Openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball? Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
Singh, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nice bowling.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Oh, that's just too full. Singh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Poor shot, really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now 20 for 3. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. shot. Should be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yes, nice bowling.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice bowling.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Khan takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Misses everything.
Stokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Miller, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice
Oh,
bowling.
didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yes, nice bowling.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Yep.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice.
Just threw the shots too early.
Oh, that's just too full. Khan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Should be runs here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Bowling.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
There'll be runs here.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 51 for 4.
Jarvid coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. Jarvid with a huge appeal.
Nice bowling. Yes, nice
Well, that's a
bowling.
wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Nice.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Dhoni, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. Can't look really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Punjab with a massive shout. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Stokes back on now.
It's going with the medium pacer.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yep. That's a confident appeal. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great reflexes.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Hose taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ashraf coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. Everyone's gone up.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 73 for 7. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Hose, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Siraj, the tail ender at the crease, may not take long before having a swing.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
75 for 9. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Talat coming back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yep.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ahmed back into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Yep.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Right out of the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Javed with a beautiful piece of fielding. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.